Raider Nation, what's going on, you guys? Raider Ed here, back again with a quick short video. We got some rumors going around the NFL, but guys, if this is your first time being here, please hit that subscribe button. Just got over 300 subscribers. Appreciate the love and support. Also, on the way in, like them thumbs, like this video. Also, hit that bell so you guys can be notified when we go live and when we drop new content just like this. Real quick, you guys, the NFL rumors are speculating and going up as DeAndre Hopkins and the Chiefs talks have heated up. The Chiefs are rumored to be opening cap space so they can sign DeAndre Hopkins, who is a free agent, and here's the latest on that. NFL analysts, including Trey Wingo, have speculated that free agent wide receiver DeAndre Hopkins is waiting on the Kansas City Chiefs to open up cap space in order to make him an offer relative to what he is expecting, according to a recent story from Chiefs Wire. This is what ClutchSports.com is reporting. So, guys, it looks like the Chiefs and DeAndre Hopkins, the talks is heating up. Let me know what you guys think about that down in the comments. I think this is something the Raiders have to look out for, and this is just another reason why our defense has to get right. Our defense has to compete with guys like the Chiefs, with the Chargers, with the Broncos, and their offenses are already powerhouses. And we already struggled last season with the Chiefs offense and covering Travis Kelce, trying to stop Patrick Mahomes. You add another good weapon in DeAndre Hopkins to that already stout offense, it is going to be causing problems around the league, not in just our division. But I believe that if the Raiders defense can at least hold the Chiefs, this offense can be top five, as we've been really hyping up, then this offense can really compete with the Chiefs offense that, as we know, is easily could be one of the best offenses in the NFL. As long as you got Patrick Mahomes back as your quarterback, the Chiefs are likely the best offense in the NFL. Also, in running back news, the Giants reportedly offered Saquon Barkley $13 million per year, but Barkley wants $16 million to get some Christian McCaffrey money. This is coming from NBCSports.com. The Giants and running back Saquon Barkley have fewer than 5 days left to do a long-term deal. While it is unclear whether they get one finalized by Monday at 4 p.m. Eastern Time, an effort was made to make it happen before application of the franchise tag. Per a league source with knowledge of the situation, the Giants extended an offer to Saquon Barkley worth $13 million per year, including $26 million over the first 2 years. The offer was made before the deadline for applying the franchise tag, with the express message from the team that if the tag were applied to Barkley, the offer would be pulled. Barkley was looking for Christian McCaffrey money, and we're told that roughly is $16 million per year. Well, and you guys may ask, well, how does this deal with the Raiders? Well, we already know the Josh Jacobs saga. Josh Jacobs is also, it seems we're speculating that, hey, the running backs may be looking around to see who's getting what. Dalvin Cook, Tony Pollard, Saquon Barkley. And Dalvin Cook right now, the Vikings want to bring him back, but they want to bring him back cheaper. They released Dalvin Cook, paying him $14 million, and they want to re-sign him back, but on a cheaper deal at $7 million. Apparently, the Miami Dolphins did not offer too much to Dalvin Cook as he declined to sign with the Miami Dolphins, and Saquon Barkley declined to re-sign with the Giants at $13 million. So again, guys, I ask you, what do you guys believe the Raiders should do in this situation? With the report coming out that Saquon Barkley is asking for more, and the Giants and Saquon are still going to be talking to try to get a deal done. Josh Jacobs and the Raiders, as far as we know, they haven't really been talking. It's been a stalemate from really Jacobs' side and the Raiders' side. As we've been discussing, we hope that Jacobs will take maybe $13, $14 million, but anywhere $16, $17 million, we really believe that is overpaying Josh Jacobs. Not saying he is not worth that money. He is definitely worth that money, but what's best for the Raiders is to not overpay a running back that took almost 400 touches last season. He is very banged up. He is, he's going into the season risk of injury, which is high, and it's been shown in the past that running backs do tend to get injured when they lead the league in yards the year before, especially a guy that had 393 touches. It could be one of the reasons, not the main reason, but one of the reasons why the Raiders are hesitant. But if I am the Raiders, I am going to try to talk to Josh Jacobs as quickly as possible with this report coming out, because if Saquon Barkley does get the deal he wants, which is that $16 million per year, Josh Jacobs is likely going to possibly ask for more than that. So you don't want to tie your hands here. So if I'm the Raiders, I'm trying to get a deal with Josh Jacobs done, hopefully around $13 million, $14 million, because if Saquon gets his deal, this can get ugly really fast. Another thing that I want to talk to you guys about is an article from reviewjournal.com that it talked about Jimmy Garoppolo in the red zone. It's basically, to summarize it, guys, the article goes on to say that the Raiders ranked 26th in the NFL in the red zone touchdown percentage in 2022, scoring a touchdown on 48.9% of their trips. They were 29th in 2021, and they were 23rd in 2020. Since 2018, they have finished no better than 22nd. In a league in which the margin of victory is getting smaller by the season, the Raiders' failures in the red zone have a crippling effect. Josh McDaniels even quoted being able to convert those third down opportunities in the red zone, being able to score more touchdowns in the red zone, is obviously paramount to being able to go further into the season and make the playoffs. Going back to 2014, Garoppolo ranks 8th among 38 quarterbacks with 200 or more red zone passing attempts, with a passer rating of 100.4. In that same time frame, the Raiders' former quarterback had an 89.7 passer rating, and he ranked 30th out of the 38 quarterbacks. Josh McDaniels said that we had opportunities last year. And again, there's a lot of things we can do better from last season. We've tried to go through our entire process and be critical of ourselves and what we've done and how can we improve. He says this because the Raiders scored the 12th most points in the NFL, but clearly would have been more productive record-wise had they been better in their opponent's 20-yard line. Let me repeat that. They scored 12 most points in the NFL, but they ranked 26th in the red zone touchdown percentage. You guys got to hear those stats out. Those stats get thrown at you, and most fans try to create a narrative that the Raiders offense was a top offense. Yes, in between the 20s, the Raiders were a top 12 offense, but inside the 20 is the reason why the Raiders were 6-11. The red zone, we couldn't close games out in the red zone. We kept kicking field goals or we turned over the ball. You got to score touchdowns in the red zone. And that is what Jimmy Garoppolo brings to the Raiders, which I believe is why he's an upgrade, is because of his red zone play. McDaniels says this to close it out. When you get down there in the red zone, there's less space, there's more defenders in a smaller area, and it's easier to disguise. There is a lot going on for the quarterback. So to be able to sort it out, make quick decisions under pressure with less information, that takes time. Jimmy has learned and adapted to our league and to our game and has been able to play fast down there and has a knack for making some plays. So Raider Nation, I want to get your guys' thoughts on this. Do you believe the Raiders made an upgrade at quarterback, specifically in the red zone? And how do you guys view this red zone offense? Is it going to be continuing to have some red zone woes, continuing kicking field goals in the red zone, continuing taking sacks, penalties? What is going to happen next season? What do you guys believe with this red zone offense? Is it going to be better, or are we just going to see the same thing from last season? Different quarterback, but same exact product on the field. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section below. Also, if you guys like this video, please think about hitting that subscribe button. Join the Boricua party. We got over, as I said earlier in the video, 300 subscribers. We really appreciate the love and support from Raider Nation, and Raiders Primos is because of you guys. So hit that subscribe button on the way out, hit that like, hit the bell so you guys can be notified when we go live, which, by the way, we have a live coming up talking about our wide receiver room. I know you guys do not want to miss that, so please hit that bell so you guys can be there. Other than that, have a God bless rest of your day. Love you guys. Wish nothing but blessings for all of the nation. See you guys Friday. for the talk of the wide receivers. Peace.